Is the Zero app a scam or is it not? Part 2. Now, you guys personally know this. I made a video yesterday talking about the entire Zero card where I broke it down in 40 minutes and I went over all the details. On top of that, I contacted some people from the company that didn't respond on time. So when I made my video, one of them actually responded and said, hey, we're so disappointed on how you actually responded to the entire thing. And it said a lot more. Now, in this video, I want to break down exactly what happened with that response and exactly why I made that video the way I made that video. On top of that, stick around if you want to find out everything and want me to explain everything in this video. Guys, by the way, if you don't know me, my name is TommyBryson. I'm an accountant and I've been practicing personal finance for the past 4 years now. And on top of that, you guys probably know this already. I don't recommend products I personally wouldn't use myself, or I wouldn't recommend them to my family or anyone out there, because my entire thing is this: transparency. If it works, it has value, I recommend it. If it doesn't, I don't recommend it. If there's a better place out there you can actually get it from, I recommend that place rather than your place. And that's how I work. There's no way I'm gonna get paid from you guys and then make a video saying like, oh my gosh, this is so great, and then have the people that come on my channel and take 10 minutes out of their day, 50 minutes out of the day, even 30 minutes out of the day to watch my channel and watch my videos and tell them, hey, go do this and go subscribe, invest here, but they're not getting the best deal. Ethically, morally, every single thing, I wouldn't feel good about that, and I'm not going to make content like that. That's the first thing I want to clarify. Now, guys, you guys know this. I do upload videos every single day, so make sure you subscribe. When you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a video about making more money, increasing your income, or whatever benefits you. I'm making a video on it. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're the first one to actually watch the video before anyone else. And we do have a little tradition on the channel where I ask you guys a question. You guys comment down below first, and then after the video, you reply to the same comment. If your perspective has changed, we see how it changed completely. So here's the first question. Have you guys watched my entire Zero review? If you haven't, go watch it, because this video won't make any sense until you do. So go watch that video, find out exactly how the review went and what the people said in the comments down below. And if you want, also read some other reviews on the internet. You'll see that is the whole pattern when it comes to this entire thing. Now, let's get right into the video because it's very important I break everything down in this one video. But before I tell you everything, I just want to clarify a few things. Tommy, what happened? What happened is this. I spent 40 minutes on the phone with Tyler, a customer service representative, and you guys don't even know this, but I cut out a whole bunch of parts where he wouldn't talk for like a whole minute. Why? Because he didn't even know how to explain the entire product. And today I actually read a comment from one of you guys that said, hey, Tommy, if you can't explain the product to your friend, it's not a good product. And I think you're 100% right. So before I actually made that video, I contacted a few people from the entire Zero company and I asked them, hey, do you want to give me some information on it? Do you want to recommend anything? Do you want to go over anything? And no one responded on time. So I made my video. Then one of the guys actually watched the video and said, hey, we're so disappointed you said that type of stuff, Tommy. That's not fair. And I'm just like, and I responded back, and I'll tell you what I said at the end of the video, so stick around for that. Just to clarify something, guys, this is not the first time this has happened to me. For example, I've made videos in the past and had companies contact me before. Either they were mad or angry, but most of the time they were happy and very willful to actually hear what I had to say and hear me out. For example, when I did the video on Varo, they actually tweeted me out and say, hey, check out this video. And that video was not 100% like, oh my gosh, Varo is so great. No, I said, hey, it's not that great with this stuff. It's great with this stuff. And they recommended the video. When I did the video on Tally said, hey, this was a good video. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the feedback. And Bethy from Tally actually came on the channel and did a whole interview with me, a whole 1-hour interview with me, explaining everything. And I really appreciated that. And then after that, guess what happened? Some people from my subscription actually went over there and signed up. Why? Because people appreciate transparency and they appreciate honesty. So I really appreciate companies like that when they take criticism, they take it in, they listen to it, and they say, hey, this is constructive. He's breaking things down. It makes sense. Let's listen and let's try to make some changes and let's see how things actually work. And the third thing I want to talk about is this, guys. You guys know this personally by now. Every time I make one of my videos, it's not my personal opinion. It's not like, oh my gosh, I just hit this company because it didn't accept me. I don't care about any of that stuff, okay? My main thing is this. Where are the facts? What's the real stuff? Do I recommend it? Where's the value? Is it competitive? Is it not? When it came to this entire review, you guys saw, I brought up a whole bunch of screenshots talking about it. And I always have my facts because it's not opinion, it is facts. I'm here for the facts. I'm here for the value. And if the company is good, I recommend it. If it's not, I don't recommend it. Now, I do want to say a fifth thing or fourth thing, whatever it is. Transparency costs me a lot of money. For example, I can easily make videos about companies and tell you guys go subscribe to this, go do that, and make a ton of money like that. But it doesn't benefit me because in the long run, I don't want to be that guy that scams the subscribers and recommends things without actually believing in them. So anytime I recommend anything from Varo, from Tally, from Acorn, any of those companies, and SoFi, It's because I 100% believe in them and think they can actually improve and actually get to a good level. But I always talk about alternatives to everything, and that costs me a lot of money. Why? Because companies might be afraid to ask me like, hey Tommy, can you do a review? Because they know, hey, this guy is going to do an intense review. He's going to be serious about everything, and he's going to break down everything about our company. So we got to make sure everything is together and we're actually offering value to the company, because we know he's going to break down everything. And that's what I stand for. I stand for you guys. I make videos so you guys can actually find out everything. I don't hold back anything. I don't manipulate anything. And this is how I like to do my content, because it's truth, it's honest, and I enjoy it, and you guys get the most value out of it. Now guys, before I actually tell you everything that went down in that conversation, what they told me, how they disagree with me, let me know in the comments down below if you understand why I make the videos the way I make the videos. If you guys actually appreciate that, if you don't appreciate it, comment down below yes, comment down below no if you don't. Now let's break down everything, but before we actually do that, I do want to say this, guys. I won't be saying his name, his Twitter handle, or any other information, because I don't want to put anyone at risk. So for example, I might tell you guys, oh my gosh, his name is Jacob or Brian, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to do that, because it makes that person look bad, and the next thing you know, there are some crazy consequences to that, and then I don't want that to happen to anyone. So I want to make sure that if anyone hits me up, it's confidential and it's confidentiality. I don't want to make a video and say anybody's name, because it's not cool, man. So I don't want to be that person, so I won't be that person. So now that we got that out the way, let's break down everything. Initially, what happened is this, I was planning a video, and a lot of you guys were actually requesting this video, and I said, you know what? I'm going to make this video. I think Zeke actually recommended this video. I said like, okay, I've been putting it off for a while. Let me get to it, because I just got the chance to actually get to it after doing every single other video. So I said, all right, I'll do the video. So while I'm doing the video, I usually go to a planning phase, which is basically I do all the research, go through all the documents, like research everything, all the contracts, do a whole bunch of reviews, and even call some people to actually find out exactly all the details about the company. So I said, okay, how about I just contact the company and ask them everything? When I contacted the company, saw the CEO and everything and all that stuff, I saw that credit sheet for already made a video on it, and I said, hey, he made a video on it, but I didn't watch the video because I don't want to be like, influenced by it. But I saw the comments though. The comments said, hey, this is not that great. It's very complicated. I said, all right, I won't listen to the comments yet. And I actually contacted some people from the Zero team, but no one got back to me on time before my video. So I said, all right, I'm just going to make the video and see how it actually works, like every other video that I do. Once I did that, after the video, one of those people actually contacted me. By the way, guys, in the video, I did not like the app. I did not like the application. It was too complicated. It made no sense. But after the video, one of the guys actually contacted me and said, hey, Tommy, I can't believe you said all that stuff. I'm very disappointed. We're just trying to help people out, and you're making it look like we're a scam. And I'm just saying, like, hey, I'm sorry you feel that way, but my job is to actually recommend things to my subscribers, and if I don't think it's good, I'm not going to recommend it to them. And I never tell them like, hey, don't sign up for this, don't do this. I always say, hey, if you want to, do it, but here's the risk. That's how I work, because that's how I want to be treated. So here's the thing, guys. After that, I actually offered him something. I said, hey, if you want to, I'll let you come to the channel. It's 100% open door. You can come in, you can actually discuss everything and break down everything. His response was this: I can't come in after what you said. Doesn't make any sense. We're very disappointed, but we'll be looking for your email so you can actually sign up for the entire thing. I'm like, what are you talking about? And here's my thing, guys. Tally faced this entire issue with me also. When I made the video on Tally, I said, hey, this doesn't make any sense. It sounds weird. But after breaking down everything with Bethy, everyone actually started understanding more, including me and including Bethy, my concerns also. So the product became much better. And even the ads, if you look at it, it kind of changed just a little bit. So people appreciate transparency. And what kind of messed me up a little bit is this, guys, that after I told him everything and I told him, like, hey, if you want to come to the channel, just come to the channel. He said, no, I can't do that because you made a bad review on me. Well, I'm not making a bad review on you. I'm making a review on your product, and the product doesn't make any sense. It's very complicated, and it's not me saying this, okay? The video is full of facts, only facts, not my opinion. And on top of that, you guys didn't know this, but that video, I actually cut it down just a little bit because there was a lot of breaks when the customer representative wasn't actually talking because the product was too complicated for even him to explain. So imagine me, I do this every day. I'm having a hard time understanding it. He's having a hard time understanding it, and he works there. Imagine you, a regular customer. Well, not you guys, because you guys watch my video. But imagine like a regular average person like trying to sign up for this stuff and then finding out like, hey, the cashback, you can't really have it, and it's a benefit. And on top of that, all the tiers, you have to work for us and get us reviews. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Here's the main problem, guys. If you're a company, and if you're watching this, you're part of a company, listen, if I make a review on you or on your person or your company or like whatever you're talking about, I make a review, I'm always non-biased. I make a review on the value offer, and I don't really care about you personally. I only care about what you're offering people, because I'm going to be offering that product to my people, and if they don't like it, and if it doesn't make any sense for them, I won't be offering it to them. I'm going to be fully honest. And my subscribers, they're not stupid, okay? I can't be like, hey, this is a 30-minute customer service call, and then after the video I say like, hey, I recommend it, and then everybody's like, hey Tommy, did you not just hear the entire conversation? It doesn't make any sense. It was terrible. It was not good, So my subscribers are not dumb. People appreciate transparency, and companies like Varo and Tally took the chance to actually come on the channel, talk about everything, and break down everything. I appreciate that, because it's all about transparency and explaining everything. If you don't take the chance and you take everything personal, then how can the company actually grow? And even when I make my videos, guys, I never go into the video biased. I don't care about any comments, because sometimes comments are bad, but if you read them like very thoroughly, you'll see that it's like a common trend and it's not really a big deal, So when I went into this video, I went inside that video with that same mindset, and I said, all right, I'm just gonna read the comments, I'm gonna see what's going on, I'm gonna do a review, I'm gonna do everything, all the research I usually do, and it wasn't biased. I have all the facts. I put up screenshots every single time I make a fact or a statement, and that's what I'm about. I'm about facts, not opinions. And factually, everyone knows this. The product is too complicated. If you can't explain it to your friend, it's too complicated. It needs to be more simple. I understand the entire thing with you're referring people and all that stuff, but it doesn't make any sense. Like, how can you expect... Listen, you can do referrals. I do referrals with Acorn all the time. I have a referral link for Acorn down in the link below. I say like, hey, get Acorn. You get $5. I get $5. That's great. But that's an option. It shouldn't have to be like, hey, you only get the best features if you refer people. That's not cool. I'm not your salesman. I have my money inside of your entire establishment. So my entire thing is this. My entire job is to have money with you guys. My job is not to promote your product. If it's a good product, then I'll share it. If it's not, then I won't. And that's what people usually do. For example, I know a whole bunch of people that they talk about products, and whenever they talk about products, they talk to me about it because, hey, it's a very good product or it's a bad product. But in this case, if nobody wants to share it, then they don't want to share it. It shouldn't have to be referral based only. That's not cool. Not at all. I don't agree with it. Now, before I tell you guys my final thoughts about this entire situation, comment down below if this makes sense so far, or if you think, Tommy, how about you stop being less transparent with us and you just start telling us what the companies want to hear? How about that, huh? You start making more money, okay? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about this, guys? Because I'm very curious, because my entire thing is this. If the company is good, it'll show. I'm not biased. It'll show, like 100%. If the company is bad, it'll show also. It doesn't matter what I say, it will show. And my entire thing is here. I'm in the middle. I'm not biased. It's either good or bad, and that's it. That's all it is. Either good or bad. I just show it how it is, and that's all I do. I'm not special. I don't glitter things up. I'm honest about everything. Let me in the comments down below if you guys appreciate that, or if you don't appreciate that. Let me know. Now that you commented, I want to break down everything and my final thoughts. So here are my final thoughts. The first thing is this, guys. My entire job on YouTube, and I get kind of like goosebumps whenever I talk about this, but my entire job is this. Find products that get value for the people that take 30 minutes out their day to watch my content. There's no way ever that I'm going to recommend a product that I wouldn't use myself. Guys, you guys seen the screenshots. I have like over $4,000 inside of Acorn. That's why I'm always recommending it to you guys, because I say, hey, it makes sense. That's amazing. It's a good app. It makes sense. I recommend Chase for certain things. I recommend Sofi for certain things because I believe in those companies personally. And that's what I do. I don't recommend things that don't make sense for you, because imagine this, guys. You come to my channel, you spend 30 days, you spend 30 minutes watching a video, and then all of a sudden you find out like, hey, he's being bought off. He's just recommending products because people are paying him off. I don't want that type of legacy. I don't want it at all. And I'd rather 10 times just be honest with my subscribers, and they appreciate that. Plus, my subscribers are not dumb. Like, they can tell when something is not good, something is good or not good, okay? And all the ideas come from you guys. So you guys already know what the thing is, but you just want me to share it, and you're just like giving me ideas. So it doesn't make any sense for me to be biased about anything. And here's my constructive criticism that I think the people over there miss, okay? It's a great concept. 3% cash back. You let people pay it off consistently. That's a very good concept. It's kind of like a new concept also. But it doesn't mean just because it's a new concept, it needs to be complicated. If that was me and I was designing the entire company, I would say this, like, hey, we have a feature. It's like a debit credit feature. It's paid off every single month, and it gives you like this entire position thing. I get that, right? But I would make it like this. Hey, it's 3% cash back. Boom. If you want to refer someone, you can refer them, you get $10. Boom, great. People have an incentive to refer, but it's not based on the entire, hey, if you don't refer anyone, then we won't give you the best bonuses. That's kind of weird. okay? This is not, nobody's your salesman. They should not do that, okay? On top of that, you're telling people like, hey, you know, the cashback is not really yours because we want to save you on taxes, blah, blah, blah. That's okay too, I guess, but it shouldn't be so complex. Like, what really gets me, like, kind of like, you know, like tingly is the entire like tiers, how complicated everything else, how you can't even explain this without like having a 40-minute conversation with the entire representative. Like, it should be more simple. Make a cashback. I like the entire thing with the payback as you go every single month, so people can actually save money. But in reality, that's how you make money by people carrying balances. So that's kind of weird. But that's very much it. Just make it more simple, cut it down, and just make sure it makes sense for everyone. If it has value, people will want it. But if it's just a fad, it's just hype around it, eventually it will fade away. And trust me, like, you see everything, guys. I think 60% of the companies that were in the SP 500s in the past 50 years, they're not there anymore because there were fads and people know it and they just fade away. So if the company's not good, it will fade away. And I can't recommend it not one bit until you guys fix those things. So just keep that in mind. Now, guys, let me know in the comments down below if you like me explaining everything, all the core basics and all that information. And if you like me actually talking about what one of the people over there actually told me they were not happy and not willing to come to the channel. Let me know if you appreciate that. And let me know this. Did you understand what I was saying in the entire zero review? Did that make sense to you? Comment down below and let me know. So as always, guys, thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, go ahead and like it and comment down below why you like this. I can keep making content that you like. If you dislike it, dislike it. Let me know in the comments down below why you dislike it. And if you want to watch more videos and you want to keep up with everything that's going on the channel, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so you get updated whenever I upload a video and you're first to actually watch it. On top of that, if you want to talk to me one-on-one, just DM me on Instagram at TommyBryson. And on top of that, if you're a company, you want to talk to me, explain yourself and all this information, you want to come on the channel and actually do an interview, listen, you can contact me. I'll do it. My platform is 100% open. I'm not biased. I'm all about giving my subscribers value. And if your company makes sense, people will go over there because it makes sense and it gives them value. People are all about value, value, value. I'll see you guys next time in my next video tomorrow. Thanks for watching and peace.
You've got to start at the bottom if you're ever gonna reach the top. You've gotta watch all the seeds you sow. Don't let